What it do, guys? Manjoume here, and today we will be taking a look at PlayStation Now on PS3, PS TV, and PS4. I will not be taking a look at PS Vita because I cannot capture PS Vita itself, though I did run a speed test. Speaking of which, I ran internet speed tests on all four platforms, which will be in the video later on, and you're going to want to, the service says at least an upload of 5. My internet itself, I ran my own speed test, and I have download 150, upload 10. That should be enough, right? However, once you're on your consoles, even if you have an Ethernet cable plugged in, and otherwise, if that same cable were plugged into your computer, you're not going to get that full download upload. I was looking at the platforms. I think PS3 2020 download, 6 upload, and that was one of the better tests. PS Vita 12.5. Let's see. You'll see the test being run. 12.5 on the PS TV and 30 and 5 for the PS4. So those are very usable connections for PlayStation Now. And in my experience, for the most part, PlayStation Now it was very usable. The two games that you'll be seeing will be Skullgirls Encore and then Killzone 3, because I have those games myself, so I was able to, in Skullgirls' case, run Cerebella's tutorial and just do all that, and you can just kind of see the animation on PS3 and then PlayStation Now on the different platforms, and honestly, it felt great on every single one of them. Same with Killzone, although in Killzone, later on, there's one part after you talk to a man right before you get to the shooting range on PlayStation Now, where it would always consistently kind of glitch out for a second, but then it would go back to normal and you'd just be shooting like normal. But honestly, the only difference I could really feel was the controller. When I was on the PS TV using a DualShock 3 and then transitioning from that to the PS4, it felt better on PS4 because the analog stick is a bit more sensitive, so you could kind of use it a little better. Another thing worth pointing out is that the PlayStation TV version only runs at 720p because that's what the console can output. Something like the PS4, PS3, if the games aren't 1080p, I would assume they can also give out 1080p. A few more things to consider. Using the subscription service, you get about 250 games. Some are kind of pointless because you have Ultra Street Fighter 4, the newest version, and you also have Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition or something like that. Obviously, you're going to want to play Ultra, and then the other one just becomes a wasted game. Not even sure why they still have it on there. Take it out, put a different game in. Total, there are about 400 games, though about 150 of those you would have to rent separately apart from the subscription service, which right now is, I think, $20, $45 for 3 months if you pay in advance. It is separate from PlayStation Plus, so you don't need a subscription to be able to use this. You just need its own separate subscription. I don't have it on a Blu-ray player or any TVs that are compatible with it, so that's why I just did the consoles. And enough of that. Now enjoy watching the internet speed tests on the various consoles and the gameplay on the different consoles, and it will be written on the bottom what console they're on, so you can be sure to know which one it is. See you later, guys. Manjoume out.
impossible to gain! Perfect.
Six months ago, our enemies murdered a great man. Skullgirls, our nation's father. Today, we remember the hope he gave us, the purpose he gave us, the vision he gave us. A vision in which the Hellcast people reclaim their rightful place in this universe. Years from now, we will tell our children of this day. The day his vision became our reality!
You know the drill. Report in with the desk sergeant.
Security is everyone's responsibility. Report any suspicious behavior to your immediate supervisor.
Unit name?
Check-ins on the left.
August 2. You've been assigned to weapons testing. Hold on. Prisoner transport incoming. Over here, you know where you're supposed to be.
Personnel are to adhere strictly to their assigned duties. Failure to comply will result in disciplinary measures.
Is there something you want?
Security is everyone's responsibility. Report any suspicious behavior to your immediate supervisor.
Factory, go through. Wait. They're taking him to the broadcast room now, sir. Yes, sir. You two on lab duty. Go report for weapons testing.
Attention.
Let's move.
The upcoming broadcast, all personnel are to adhere strictly to their assigned duties. Failure to comply will result in disciplinary measures.
The armorer wants to see you. He's at the far end of the weapons range.
Anyone working in sensitive areas of the facility needs clearance from me. Before you begin, load up an ammo. It's in the crate here, by the booth. Let's start with your assault rifle. Destroy the targets in the center of the range. Good job. Now it's time for sidearm training. Take the pistol on the counter. Destroy the close targets in the range. Good. Reload your sidearm before moving on. Alright, now switch back to your rifle. Try shooting those far targets on the range. You can see that target was hard to hit from far away. Sight your weapon to zoom in on targets for a more accurate shot. Targets don't shoot back, but the ISA will. Ducking behind cover will keep you alive a lot longer. Use that metal plate for cover. You can peek up to see your targets while in cover. Give it a try. Try shooting when you peek from cover. Sight your weapon while peeking from cover to shoot that far target. All right? You know what you're doing. Yep, piece clear.
"6 months ago, our enemies murdered a great man. Skullgirls, our nation's father. Today, we remember the hope he gave us, the purpose he gave us, the vision he gave us. A vision in which the Hellgast people reclaim their rightful place in this universe. Years from now, we will tell our children of this day. The day his vision became our reality!
You know the drill. Report in with the desk sergeant.
Security is everyone's responsibility. Report any suspicious behavior to your immediate supervisor.
Unit name?
August 2.
You've been assigned to weapons testing. Hold on. Prisoner transport incoming. You're not being paid to stand around watching. Get to your post.
Attention. Duty
Come with me to get moving.
All personnel are to adhere strictly to their assigned duties. Failure to comply will result in disciplinary measures. Security is everyone's
Get a move on.
Report any suspicious behavior to your immediate supervisor.
Wait. They're taking him to the broadcast room now, sir. Yes, sir. You two on lab duty. Go report for weapons testing. The armorer wants to see you. He's at the far end of the weapons range.
Anyone working in sensitive areas of the facility needs clearance from me. Before you begin, load up an ammo. It's in the crate here, by the booth. Let's start with your assault rifle. Destroy the targets in the center of the range. Good job. Now it's time for sidearm training. Take the pistol on the counter. Destroy the close targets on the range. Switch back to your rifle. Try shooting those far targets in the range. You can see that target was hard to hit from far away. Sight your weapon to zoom in on targets for a more accurate shot. Static targets don't shoot back, but the ISA will. Ducking behind cover will keep you alive a lot longer. Use that metal plate for cover. You can peek up to see your targets while in cover. Give it a try. These static targets don't shoot back, but the ISA will. Ducking behind cover will keep you alive a lot longer. Use that metal plate for cover. You can peek up to see your targets while in cover. Give it a try. Try shooting while you peek from cover. These static targets don't shoot back, but the ISA will. Ducking behind cover will keep you alive a lot longer. Use that metal plate for cover. You can peek up to see your targets while in cover. Give it a try. These static targets don't shoot back, but the ISA will. Ducking behind cover will keep you alive a lot longer. Use that metal plate for cover. You can peek up to see your targets while in cover. Give it a try. Try shooting while you peek from cover. Finally, sight your weapon while peeking from cover to shoot that far target. All right? You know what you're doing. Yeah, he's clear.
6 months ago, our enemies murdered a great man. Skullgirls, our nation's father. Today, we remember the hope he gave us, the purpose he gave us, the vision he gave us. A vision in which the Hellgast people reclaim their rightful place in this universe. Years from now, we will tell our children of this day. The day his vision became our reality.
You know the drill. Report in with the desk sergeant.
everyone's responsibility. Report any suspicious behavior to your immediate supervisor.
Unit name? August 2. You've been assigned to weapons testing. Hold on. Prisoner transport incoming. Go on through.
Attention. Due to the upcoming broadcast, all personnel are to adhere strictly to their assigned duties. Failure to comply will result in disciplinary measures. Security is
Get a
everyone's
move on.
responsibility. Report any suspicious behavior to your immediate supervisor.
Wait. They're taking him to the broadcast room now, sir. Yes, sir. You two on lab duty. Go report for weapons testing.
Attention.
This way.
The upcoming broadcast, all personnel are to adhere strictly to their assigned duties. Failure to comply will result in disciplinary measures.
The armorer wants to see you. He's at the far end of the weapons range.
Anyone working in sensitive areas of the facility needs clearance from me. Before you begin, load up an ammo. It's in the crate here, by the booth. Let's start with your assault rifle. Destroy the targets in the center of the range. Good job. Now it's time for sidearm training. Take the pistol on the counter. Destroy the close targets on the range. Switch back to your rifle. Try shooting those far targets on the range. You can see that target was hard to hit from far away. Sight your weapon to zoom in on targets for a more accurate shot. Static targets don't shoot back, but the ISA will. Ducking behind cover will keep you alive a lot longer. Use that metal plate for cover. You can peek up to see your targets while in cover. Give it a try. Try shooting while you peek from cover. Finally, sight your weapon while peeking from cover to shoot that far target. All right? You know what you're doing. Yeah, he's clear.
"6 months ago, our enemies murdered a great man. Skullgirls, our nation's father. Today, we remember the hope he gave us, the purpose he gave us, the vision he gave us. A vision in which the Hellguard people reclaim their rightful place in this universe. Years from now, we will tell our children of this day. The day his vision became our reality!
You know the drill. Report in with the desk sergeant.
Security is everyone's responsibility. Report any suspicious behavior to your immediate supervisor.
Unit name?
August 2.
You've been assigned to weapons testing. Hold on. Prisoner transport incoming. Go on through.
Attention. Duty
Oh, they don't pay you to talk. Keep moving.
adhere strictly to their assigned duties. Failure to comply will result in disciplinary measures. Security is everyone's responsibility.
Get moving.
Report any suspicious behavior to your immediate supervisor.
Factory, go through. Wait. They're taking him to the broadcast room now, sir. Yes, sir. You two on lab duty. Go report for weapons testing.
Attention.
Let's go.
Due to the upcoming broadcast, all personnel are to adhere strictly to their assigned duties. Failure to comply will result in disciplinary measures.
The armorer wants to see you. He's at the far end of the weapons range.
Anyone working in sensitive areas of the facility needs clearance from me. Before you begin, load up an ammo. It's in the crate here, by the booth. Let's start with your assault rifle. Destroy the targets in the center of the range. Good job. Now it's time for sidearm training. Take the pistol on the counter. Destroy the close targets in the range. Good. Reload your sidearm before moving on. Alright, now switch back to your rifle. Try shooting those far targets in the range. You can see that target was hard to hit from far away. Sight your weapon to zoom in on targets for a more accurate shot. These static targets don't shoot back. but the ISA will. Ducking behind cover will keep you alive a lot longer. Use that metal plate for cover. You can peek up to see your targets while in cover. Give it a try. Try shooting while you peek from cover. Finally, sight your weapon while peeking from cover to shoot that far target. That's the wrong target. All right? You know what you're doing. Yeah, P's clear.